Hey everybody, it's me, Atari Butler, and it is a Sunday evening, and the topic that I want to talk about today is black men in Alabama. My thing is, if you are bisexual or gay, you should just own up to your stuff and be who you are and be about your sexuality. Don't try to deny it or pretend to be someone who you're not. I have found that I can't say this about all black men, but I have found that most black men in Alabama, they want to be on the low and they want to keep their sexuality a secret. When the thing is, why do you care about what anybody else says? Like, why? You should just live in your truth and be who you are and not hide, because I have found that men who I have gotten with in the past, they have been on the low, or they have just want sex and not want a relationship. Me, I'm different. If I like a guy, I want more than just sex. I want a relationship with you, not just, oh, let's be friends with benefits, anything like that. And so recently, there's a guy who I was with, and he was sexually confused, and the first time I met him, he denied. He was like, I'm scared and whatnot and blah blah blah, to even try to have a relationship or a sexual relationship with a guy. But I found out that he had been with other guys before. And so my thing is, why pretend when you really do like guys, when you like guys and women, but yet you say at the end of the day you want to be with a woman sexually, but then you want to be with a man? I'm like, this guy, he was just really confusing about his sexuality. He was confused. And the thing is, with most black men in Alabama, I don't understand why be on the low. Just be who you are. And like with most of them, they care about what people think, and they're scared, or they deny about it and lie about it. And it's just like there's no point. Like, a lot of men, let's keep it real, a lot of men, they want their dick sucked. They do. Let's keep it real. And most men, they don't care whether it's by a male or a female. And 90% of the time, they'll be like, I just like it. I'm not gay or not bi. No. If you like to have sex with a man and a woman, you are bisexual. That's you. You can either be about your sexuality and own up to it or not. If you just like being with men and you are in denial about it, saying, oh, I like women, no, you don't. Just be about your stuff. Me, I know who I am and I know what I like. I like men. And trying to find a decent black man in Alabama, or you know what, just anywhere, it can be very hard, because either they're on the down low, or they're addicted to drugs, or they just want to have sex with you and go on, and that's it. Me, I want more, but you know what? I'm just like, I see y'all black men in Alabama. I see y'all, mainly y'all, and it would be nice to be back in a relationship, a decent relationship, with a man who is not gonna run away for 7 days or longer, and not say nothing to nobody. That's number two. Number three, a man who is not going to give his money away to drugs completely. I don't care if you smoke weed. You can smoke weed all damn day. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm in control of my actions. Just be that. That's even though you are my boyfriend or my partner in crime. Just because you do something, that doesn't mean I have to do it. I don't like to drink. I don't like drugs, weed, anything of that nature. Folks say that weed is not a drug and that the Lord grew it from the ground. But the thing is, just because the Lord grew it from the ground doesn't mean you smoke it. So, okay, if he grew dog shit from the ground, y'all gonna pick that up and smoke that? I'm just saying, folks be like, weed is not a drug, honey. If it's not helping your body, if it's killing your lungs, that's a drug. That's in my eyes. And everybody has an opinion of their own. This is my opinion. And let me tell you about this recently happened to me when I was in Atlanta. I had left the club. It was like right across the street. I had a fun night and whatnot. And I went into the Chinese restaurant. And there was this African American man and this really buff white boy. And it was his first time being in Atlanta. And he was just telling his best friends about his experience. And the guy had overheard him and he just got really angry at him. And then the two started having an argument and going back and forth at it. And my thing is, if you don't like somebody's opinion or what they're saying in a restaurant, you can get up and walk away. Like, really, he was just really just mean. Everybody has their own opinion. If you don't like somebody's opinion, you don't have to say nothing at all. You can get up and move your 2 feet that the good Lord gave you and walk out and take your food to go home, or ignore it. And when I came back from home, why is it every time a white person says something to me that is negative, whether it's a man or a woman, it's just like y'all white people, y'all need to just stop saying any type of crazy thing to black people, because you never know what our reaction is going to be. I'm just like, you don't bother me, I don't bother you. Just because I'm gay, that does not mean you can take advantage of me, speak to me any type of crazy way or anything. It's just disgusting. And I know Alabama people, I know y'all don't have no manners. I know y'all don't know how to treat people. Y'all quote unquote say that y'all are a Bible Belt state, when from what I see and the way that y'all used to treat people, yeah, Alabama, it's growing. I see that it's growing and being somewhat of a homosexual friendly place, but there's still a lot of stuck in your old ways. I can't even brush it off as ignorancy anymore, because it's just being stupid. People in Alabama are stupid. They're not even educated when it comes to other people. There's more stuff, there's life out of Alabama. And folks really need to change and grow up. And then another thing, if you are bisexual and you are a woman, or if you are a man and you quote unquote say that you're a Christian and all this other stuff, and you all of a sudden you want to go back to obey what the Bible says, my thing is, I may have a lot of influence over people and their sexual orientation, or not even just sexuality, over influence over their life. But do not say that I'm the main reason for you being this way, or you being gay, or you being a lesbian, or whatever your case or your sexuality may be. I've had that experience twice, and it was with two people who I thought were my friends, and they were female. They were female. And my thing is, I have no control over anybody's sexuality or anybody's actions or doing. All I can do is influence. And that's all. If somebody decides to go out here and throw a glass at somebody, hit them upside their head, that ain't got shit to do with me. If somebody want to run out here and jump off a damn bridge, that ain't got nothing to do with me. If somebody wants to kiss a man and fuck a man out here in the daggone streets or in the road or in the bushes, anywhere, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing at all. Folks really do. They really, people in Alabama, I think y'all should just stay here. Don't go nowhere else with all that crazy bullshit that y'all be doing and shit that y'all be saying, because y'all will really get fucked up and hurt by somebody. Y'all gonna run into the right one day, and he or she is gonna fuck you up real bad. And with females and they sexuality, quote unquote, who say they are Christian and they finna go live by the Bible or whatever, honey, you will always be that way. You were always going to like women. Rather, if I was in the picture as your friend or your so quote unquote friend or whatever, you wanted to call me, whatever you were trying to do in my life, I'm just happy that you let me go. That was the best thing you could have ever did for me. Let me go. I dodged the bullet. Thank God. But that's all that I wanted to say. Let me go over the 4 things. Men in Alabama, y'all need to stop lying about your sexuality and own up to the shit. Number 2, women, y'all the same thing. Own up to your sexual orientation and be who you are. White people, stop saying anything crazy to anybody, not just towards African American people. Stop just walking up to folks and just saying any type of shit anywhere to anybody. Rather it may be an Asian person, another white person, a black person, Hawaiian person, Jamaican person, anybody, because you never know what their reaction is going to be. If they kick your ass or kill you, you have nobody to blame but yourself. And 4th, everybody just live and be who you really are and not worry about what other people say, because at the end of the day, they are not paying your bills. They ain't doing shit for you but trying to control you and turn you into what society wants you to do and how society, quote unquote, wants you to live. And 5, Donald Trump, you, Lord have mercy, you doing the most right now. You are truly doing the most right now. When it came to transsexual people being in the military, I don't see what was wrong with their records or anything. You should have let them stay in there. They have to make a livelihood just like you do, being the president. And I wish his wife, the first lady, well, not the first lady, we ain't even gonna call her first lady, we gonna call her the 1000th lady, because there's been so many women in the White House who were called first lady. But Michelle Obama, she's the main, I'm gonna call her the main woman of the White House. I wish they were still in the White House. And for all of y'all who keep dreaming and wanting Michelle Obama to run for president, that is not going to happen. That is a damn dream. That's a nice dream, though. That's a real nice dream. It's nice. It's real nice. Real nice of y'all. But I wish Donald Trump's wife had enough common sense. I know you a blonde, honey, but don't make all blondes look stupid and ignorant. For real. You should have had enough common sense to tell your husband don't do this, but that is you. Donald Trump, he gonna do what he do and run the office however he wants to run. And for those of y'all who don't like him being president, that's y'all fault. Y'all should never put this man in office. Oh well. And that's all I have to say. Just everybody just need to be true to who they are and live their life and be in their sexuality. And that's all. It's me, Atari Butler, and I just wanted to let you know and let you in on my life and whatnot. And I hope y'all have a good week and a happy Sunday. And continue to just be happy and love yourself and be who you are and not care about what other people think, because they are not the ones making you fly, okay? This is me, Atari Butler, y'all. Take care. Bye.